We are heading back to the B division, and this one's going to be a good one. It is going to be the Apex Predators up against the Ice Holes. Welcome to the RSHL, Daniel Wilson here. Well, this is actually a doubleheader between the two teams, but we are going to be looking at game number 1 today. And the Ice Holes currently hold second place, technically third, mainly because that two teams are holding the top spot at this time, tied with a 3-1-1 record. But the Apex Predators still trying to get their feet settled into the B division. They only have one win this season, and that is against the Street Force. But it was a 8-5 victory then, but everything else, it has just been pretty much quiet. They only have 15 goals to their credit, so they continue to struggle trying to find some offense. We'll see what they need to do as we'll go to the breakdown. I will start with the Ice Holes, and for this one, we are going to go for one of the new guys on the team, Brendan Goodflesh. There's actually two good flushes on the team, but today Brandon's the ones that hear only 2 assists. And we're gonna see how he does on the defense, see if he can patch up the inconsistent defense that the Ice Holes have. For the Apex Predators, there's some good ones, especially on the top line, but we have got to go with one of the Amados, Vinny. He's usually one of the higher scorers. He's been pretty low on the score sheet so far, 1 goal, 2 assists for the season so far. I'm expecting him to step up. I know that the team's been having struggles, but the Amados are definitely one of the ones that can help boost this as a second line offense. So with that, we'll go to this week's game, and it comes up in just a moment. Officials for this game is Derek Hale and I believe Josh Hale is not in this one. I don't see him on there. All right, so it's just Derek Hale as the official today. Off we go in this B division. Ice Holes against Apex Predators. Is taking a look, tries to send it up, intercepted by Hunsinger. We're starting to get a repeat of last week's game where we just kept going back and forth in the neutral zone. Hunsinger's shot from Pratt is blocked. Getting pestered around the corner, glove down, trying to go upwards, goes right back, and it goes back to Josh Hale. It will circle around, and I will play left over to Alex Babbitt. Babbitt stretches, intercepted by Hunsinger. Hunsinger tries to deke around. It was intercepted by Brandon Goodflesh. Off they go again, and this time into the left corner by Cooper Coughlin. They go down. All the way is Baron Modi. Cameron Pratt tries to go for the breakaway, intercepted by Babbitt. Crosses the line, they already had gained the zone, not anymore as it comes back out to Brandon Goodflesh. He'll just dump it just wide of Thomas Gidlow. And now here is Baron Modi as the Predators will make a change. Modi still waiting around, taking his time. And now we'll make a move, try to stretch it up to Vinny Amato into the right corner. Outside play around. And Josh Hale as they're cutting off. Goodflesh again, tries to stretch it up, overshot everybody. It is an icing. Toss-up goes to the ice holes, but this is going to be another icing. Oh no, they're going to wave off the ice. Gidlow is asking why, but the ice holes get it. Shot and a save by Gidlow. Predators trying to find out why that was no icing, but I believe the ruling was that he could play it. As Peterson will play up to Vinny Amato. Try to center up, rolled off the stick. Babbitt to Hale. Hale back in the corner looking at Vinny Amato. Now we'll play it back around to Goodflesh. And moving in, turns it over, wrap around, can't get it on net. Babbitt goes for Hale, and now a 3-on-1 the other way. Aquilano the only one back, goes right. Right Hale tries to center up, intercepted by Aquilano. Back the other way. It's Vinny Amato against two blue jerseys. He'll take it to the corner as the Predators make a change. Takes a couple of looks, and that will play around. Finds Michael Dargis from the left corner. Centers up, tried to find someone a little too far. Back to Aquilano, return pass. Try to go back to Maiden. Goes right, shot going wide. Into the left corner for the Predators. Vinny still waiting, and now will send it towards the slot. Off a foot, right back to him. Goes back, intercepted. Trying to gain control of the ice holes. Trying to get out, takes in the bump, it's right kill. Back to Babbitt. They do cross the center line. Going down the floor into the left corner. Turns it back over. Predators taking their time back in their own zone. And now we'll stretch up to Amato. He does cross the line, but decides to reset. Goes back across the floor and will find Michael Dargis. Back to Pratt. Pratt tries a shot that's blocked. Crosses back. Ziegler. Shot is blocked. Hale the other way. Back the other way through the ice holes. It is Cooper Coughlin, and that is going to be sent right back to the Predators. Pratt, along with Modi and Hunsinger, their top line on the team. Poke check. Goes back as Coughlin goes back the other way, going up against two orange jerseys. That is Daryl Ziegler. He's up against. Shot is saved by Gidlow. They'll stretch across. Predators trying to look for a move, and they will just throw it on net. And at the start, as you can see, a new goalie for the Ice Holes this season, Josh Lindsay. They're doing a different approach. As that one goes off of Modi, he'll have to retreat. And so far, numbers could be better for Lindsay, but he's getting his feet warmed up in the league. Hunsinger looking for the wraparound, can't get it off. Goodflesh tries to clear, does find some help, and it will be cleared out. Gidlow will just drop it off to Ziegler as the Predators make a change. Taking his time, and now we'll loft it up to Hunsinger. Hunsinger taking his time, has not crossed the blue line yet. Now crosses over. Goes right back to Modi. Modi with a shot that is blocked. Will loft it up. Goodflesh will play it off the boards and not out. Ziegler with a good keep in. Tries to center up. Turned it over. Saved by Lindsay. Another chance wide of the net from Jake Amato. Around the boards is Goodflesh. He will attempt to clear off the foot of Ziggler. And, well, not what he intended, but the Ice Holes will take it. Crossing the zone, the Predators with control. Shot is blocked off of Hale. That one coming off of Paul Peterson. Peterson will play across. Jake Amato will play it up, but the Predators are on a delayed offside. They don't know it yet. And Vinny just now realizes it's an offside. And they're going to keep this inside. They do not rule an intentional offside. Back it goes to the Predators. Long bomb saved by Lindsay. With a second chance up in the air, saved again. And as you can probably already see, the Ice Holes are a little short-handed on the bench. Only one substitute available. They have been saying that there will be more substitutes available later today during the game, but we will see. In the meantime, this is going to be about conserving energy. Back around the boards looking for Josh Hale. Stuck on the back of the net. They're fighting for it. Play still continues. Feeds it up to the slot. Shot! Yeah, pad save by Lindsay. And to see that through traffic, and another shot wide of the net. Predators had been struggling to get goals in the B division. Look out here, a chance, but can't get it off. Right kill. Stretches up. Coughlin. Shot save. Gidlow trying to get a second chance. Can't get it. Right kill. Back in the corner for the Ice Holes. Getting tied up along the bench. Predators trying to force him out. The forecheck gets to work for the Ice Holes as they send it back. Right corner, RJ Aquilano. Up it goes and out to the right corner, but it's an icing. Won by the Ice Holes. Goodflesh with a shot wide of the net. Modi has a couple options. Stretches up. Almost had a breakaway, but good positioning. All right, Brandon Goodflesh. Over to the right, Cooper Coughlin. Coughlin from the corner. Being pestered and sent around the boards by Ziggler, and now a partial 2-on-1. Almost had another good defensive play by Goodflesh. Right kill, gains his own, tries to cross, blocked, back the other way. Off the boards up to Hunsinger, overshot him, Goodflesh back up to Hale. Hale gets poke checked, he gives one himself, Hunsinger retains for the Predators. Centers up, intercepted by Hale. Another poke check at the neutral zone. It'll be sent back into the Ice Hole zone by Michael Dargis. 3 minutes remaining in the first period, and so far it has been a defensive clinic on both sides. As it's sent back down the floor, Ziggler will circle around and reset for the Predators as the Ice Holes will make their one change. And stretches up, finds Pratt. Looking at Babbitt, and he'll take his time, but jumped the gun offside. Tie up. Out it goes. Predators reset. Ziggler will stretch it down the floor into the opposite corner. Brandon Goodflesh with control. stretches up, tried to look for Cooper Coughlin, just out of his reach. Maiden the other way to the right for Barrett Modi along the right end boards. Back it goes to Dargis, back and forth, back to Dargis. Tried to get it away, looking for someone, and that someone was Hunsinger. Ziegler with a low roller, kicked away. Another shot by Modi and a save by Lindsay. Face-off one by the Ice Holes, immediately cleared out, but it's not going to make the line. We will continue play. Ziegler with 1:15 remaining in the first period. Circles around, weak pass, gave it up as Rob Sedvey will send it back. Off the boards, tried to go for Dargis again, overshot it back to Goodflesh. Off the boards again. Coughlin to the right corner. Looking for a centering pass, can't find one. Goes back to Babbitt at the points. Babbitt trying to look for a return pass. Intercepted, the other way we go. Try to stretch up again, shot! Open chance! Save Kidlow! A point blank chance, Kidlow was ready for that one. 25 seconds remaining. We got time for at least another chance on net. Back it goes to the Predators as they're going to look for one more rush. But it gets interrupted by Hale. Shot going wide coming from Cooper Coughlin. And now here's the Predators' last chance for the period. Dodging around is Modi, but they're offside. And that will kill the remainder of the clock. Opportunity lost for them on the odd man rush. So far it's been all defense, no score after one. As you look at the statistics throughout the season for the Ice Holes, the scoring has been pretty even throughout the score sheet, with the exception of David Lane, who is not on the floor today. So the Ice Holes working without their top scorer. As the man goes down, we're looking for a call, none provided. We continue. Yeah, you look at that again, you make the call. As that is poked away as the Predators reset. 2-on-2 the other way. Jake Amato gets a poke check from Goodflesh. Backhanded down the floor as Peterson will reset for the Predators. Now, most of their scoring has been coming from their top line, including Cameron Pratt and Barrett Modi. Hale crosses the zone, back and forth. And now here's one additional substitution. They now have two. That is Adam Barlow. Down the floor goes from Aquilano as Babbitt will chase this one down. Vinny Amato up pursuit. He gets it. Tries to go for his brother off a stick. Opportunity lost and a whistle. And I think we're going to get a penalty here against the Predators, as it is Michael Dargis going to the box. So the Ice Holes will get our first power play. Won by the Ice Holes. Goodflesh with a shot blocked. Aquilano taking his time on the clear attempt. Gets to Hunsinger, he can't clear. Babbitt back down, intended for Barlow. Down it goes to Aquilano. Aquilano looking for a clear attempt. Blocked by Goodflesh. Hale circles around, switches places. Now playing out the point. Down to Goodflesh. Crosses over. Babbitt with a shot. Save, get low, and he will cover. One again by the ice holes. Intend that one for Barlow. Aquilon clears around, looking for some help. Back it goes. Sedevi tries a shot, blocked. As Hunsinger attempts a clear, blocked by Babbitt. Tries a shot, goes into the corner. Coughlin intercepted. Back the other way, and out it goes. A good clear. And by the Hale rolled off the stick. Pratt, instead of going for the shorthand, he decides to go for the left corner. Getting tangled up with Hale. Hale trying to fight him off. But he will get some help as Babbitt will take control with 25 seconds remaining on the penalty. He still can't enter his zone, and now the Predators get back out. Hale resets one more time.
Go boys, one more free.
Sedevi crosses the center line. 5 seconds remaining, and well, that was not a very strong power play. They did get a shot on net, but this power play is over. Only one shot on net, but it was not a very strong power play as Hale gets the stick chopped out of his hands. Back it goes, bad pass, and then back they go. Baramoti has to reset. He's usually a forward. He's playing on the defensive end right now. Hunsinger goes to the left corner, trying to look for help, looking for Maiden. Poke check, tries to play off the back of the net in a dangerous spot and cleared away. But it's out of play. This will stay in the ice hole zone. One by the ice holes, attempted clear, intercepted by Maiden, but poked away. Under the feet of Goodflesh. Getting tied up with Maiden. Brandon Goodflesh trying to get away, leaves it into the corner for Dargis. Attempted clear, fails. Ziegler at the point. Tries to wrist shot it in, gets a connection, shot high of the net. Modi from the circle, shot blocked by Hale. Gloved away. Is this going to be a hand pass? No. Whoop. Yep, they will whistle it down for a hand pass. And they're going to send this one to center as our second official, Mel Lewis, said, my fault, says, and that he wasn't supposed to call that one. So we're going to have a center floor draw. Won by the Predators. Modi stretches up to Maiden, trying to cross that line, has not gained it. Barlow looks at 3 orange jerseys trying to get away, and it runs into him as Dargis is trying to pick up his drop stick. So they're going to let play continue as it's cleared down to the left corner. Rob Sedevi, blowing Dargis, moving in. Good poke check from Hale. Circles around and pushed off by Maida, but does get it off. 3 on 2 the other way. And a chance for Rob Sedevi from the circle. Does not get it off. Drops it back to Barlow. Shot is blocked. In the slot. And carried away by Modi. Plays off the boards for Vinny Amato. Whiffs the first pass, but does get it away to Dargis. Ziegler down over to Baron Modi. Now in the forward position. Goes right to Vinny Amato, chips it up a little too far as it's covered by Lindsay.
That's illegal. Hi, Bob.
And off the draw goes straight into the Predators bench. And we will try again. Won by the Predators. Aquilano passes. Here's a shot, save, rebound, off the toe of Lindsay. Had to stretch that one out. Not much room for him to work with. Jake Amato in the left corner. Tries to center up, knocked away. Tie up, shot going wide of Lindsay. Heads back to the point. Peterson winds up with a shot wide of the net. Good flash, clears out. This is going to touch Gidlow, so play continues. Peterson trying to get away from Reichel. Circles around. Now I'll play it off to his left. Jake Amato goes right over to his brother Vinny. Deeks around, good flash. But he'll have to play from the right corner. As Babbitt plays around to Coughlin.
Make sure you get it deep.
Coughlin along with Reichel. He'll play up to the corner to himself. Has to fight off Peterson. Centers up, shot and a save by Gidlow with the stick. It wasn't a very hard shot, but he didn't have to make much movement. Back it goes. We'll play into the corner. Reichel from the circle now hops over his stick back into the corner. Poke check from Hale. Vinny Amato will stretch down the floor, and they're going to say no icing here. Good flush. Try to fight off Cameron Pratt. Pratt is the top goal scorer for the Predators as they attempt to clear, but hits the ceiling. This will be to the left of Lindsay. Won by the Ice Holes. Hale trying to get away from Dargis. Tries to play behind the net, now gets it away. Good flash up off the boards. This will clear down the floor. Is this going to be an ice? They say no ice.
No ice.
They felt that he could have played the ball, so they let play continue. Good flash, plays up to the right end boards, poked away. Back over to the Predators. Off of a body, that was Dargis it went off of. Hale trying to dig around a few orange jerseys. Shot and a whiff shot. Tries again. This one goes wide. Hale shot goes wide of the net. So far, the defense of both teams keeping this one scoreless. And Hale knocks Modi away, plays into the corner. Now they'll fight for it with 4 minutes remaining in the second. Ziegler attempts to clear. It's blocked by Babbitt. Dargis, back it goes. As the Predators will attempt a stretch pass, but knocked away by Rob Sedeby. Barlow through center, 3-on-3. Goes right to Coughlin, goes to the backboard, and it is off the back end of the net. As it's cleared back down into the Predator zone, but Modi back the other way. 2-on-2.
Get back.
Goes left. Looking for an opening. Shot wide of the net. Poke check. Modi resets again. Now we'll play into the right corner. Centers up. Shot. Save Lindsay. Predators have been getting some chances on net as they'll play over to the opposite board. Ziegler with a chance. That goes into the safety net. Dargis tries to center up. Has to reset. Dargis will try to play around. Taken up by Babbitt. Behind the net. Now we'll play back around. Trying to get some help from Coughlin. Babbitt behind the net will attempt another clear round. Taken up by Modi. Plays back to the point. Ziegler thinks about a shot. Goes high and Lindsay will catch it. So this is going to become a tactical game as, like I said, defense has been doing great on the forecheck and back check. So both teams are going to have to make some offensive adjustments as the Predators try again. Pratt back over to Aquilano. He'll tap it up, intercepted by Hale. Partial 3-on-2. He'll hold up on that and circle back around. Back to Babbitt. We'll play it to the right, up to Barlow. Deeks around, 2-on-1 shot on the post! He had everyone beat but the post. Heavy metal. Through center. Predators the other way. Vinny with a shot high and wide. Maiden from the left corner. Centers up and back the other way for Reichel. Partial break. Lost control for a moment. Resets. Tries a shot off a stick. Rolls to Kidlow and he'll cover with about a minute remaining in the second. The Ice Holes were that close to breaking the scoreless game. It was a good deke, but just a little too much as that ball is bouncing in the slot. Will pop into the left corner. Amato and Reichel. Reichel tries to break through, poked away. Vinny Amato in his own corner. Tries to stretch up, good flash. Tries to push it back in, unable. Maiden the other way. Goes for a partial 2-on-1. It is Jake and Vinny. Vinny Amato from the right corner tries to go around, back over to Jake. With 15 seconds left, shot is blocked. Got time for another chance. That one goes high. From the boards, Aquilano tries to send it up, intercepted by Hale. He only has 5 seconds to make a play here. Tries a shot, taken down, a good defensive play. And we will head into the second scoreless off a great defensive play off that 2-on-1. So both teams need to make some offensive adjustments as it's just been a tactical game. We still have no score after 2. I'll take the first shift and you can watch me. I have to say, despite the Ice Holes being short on subs, they've been handling themselves pretty well. Again, this has been all defense this game. Not that there wasn't any good opportunities on offense, but it's just been an occasional one. Hunsinger for the Predators will start us off. Glove down by Hale. Shot is high. And tries to feed it up to the slot. Can't find a blue jersey. And here we come the other way. Partial 3-on-2. Good poke check from Goodflesh. Stretches up to Josh Hale. Tries to go around and it's cut off. Babbitt. Poke check from Modi. Modi will try to clear up to Schaefer, but it will be Barlow the other way. He scores! We finally have a goal. It is Adam Barlow for the Ice Holes, 1-0. That one may have gone off a foot. Looked like it was screened. He did not drop down into the butterfly, and he got thrown off his game. He wished he had that one back. Won by the Predators, and now that we finally get our first bit of offense today as Lindsay covers up, and now it is the Predators that are now feeling the pressure. They've been in this position quite a few times this season. Won by the Ice Holes as Babbitt will play around the boards. Coughlin getting away from Modi. Here they come the other way, 2-on-2. It is Josh Hale and Adam Barlow. Poke checked. They say it was kept in, won't matter now. Modi. He says has a lot of blue jerseys around, now stretches up, looking for some help and finds Dargis.
Cover your point.
Dargis tries to look for a centering pass, none available. Back to Hunsinger. Stretches to the right corner for Modi. Tries a shot, goes around the boards. Hale will take control for the ice holes. Coughlin the other way for the ice holes, 2-on-2. He'll take the shot, saved by Gidlow. He'll poke it away behind the net. Trying to fight him off, and finally gives it up. The Predators the other way. Now turns into a partial 3-on-2. And a good move by Peterson. Goes up to Vinny, shot going wide. He had an open chance. He had plenty of time, but coughed it up to the left. Vinny will play around back to Dargis. Dargis back over to Aquilano. Aquilano, Maiden tried a one-timer, whiffed it. Maiden will try one more time, leaves it for Peterson. Peterson plays off the backboards over to Vinny Amato. Poke check from Goodflesh, and attempted clear hits the ceiling. It will go to the ice holes this time as Reichel will play back around the boards. Trying to give a warning for Rob Sedevy. There was an orange jersey approaching. Rob Sedevy decides to reset as Vinny Amato gives chase on the forecheck. Still looking for help now. Passes upwards. Finds Reichel on a 1-on-1. Make that 2-on-1. Josh Hale. Shot going wide. Tries again, and a save by Gidlow. Attempted clear, goes off the safety net. From the boards, Adam Barlow now crosses over to Babbitt from outside the circle. Shot going high of the net. Attempted clear fails, kept in by Barlow. Barlow will try again. Looks for the backhand, that one just wide. Well, now suddenly the shot's just not hitting the net as they're getting a little tied up behind the net. From his own corner, Predators reset. Andrew Maiden centers up Peterson. Shot saved by Lindsay. And the rebound taken up by the ice holes. Vinny keeps it in. We'll try again, centering pass intercepted by Babbitt. Back the other way on a 2-on-1 for Josh Hale. Hale looking at a double team, tries to feed, slide, knocked away. In front of the Predators bench, you got to be careful on the change as they will try to clear. Stumbling over is Jake Amato. Did he clear the line? They say no. So the ice holes retain the offensive zone. Reichel in the left corner. Tries to center up for the slide off the back of the net. Gives it up to Aquilano. Jake Amato goes left and finds Schaefer. Tries to center up, blocked by Goodflesh. Gave it up though. Over to the rescue is Coughlin, and back the other way for Nick Reichel. Tries to center up for Josh Hale. It'll go off the end boards. Left it behind. That gives a free chance for the Predators. Here's the call from Modi, trying to make sure he was onside, but they say no, he was not. And Modi tried the best he could to stay on side, but that momentum just carried him over. Won by the Predators, trying to fight through Schaefer into the left corner. Schaefer gets it shot wide of the net from Pratt. Goodflesh attempts to clear, blocked. Pratt left it behind as the ice holes reset. Goodflesh goes up over to Josh Hale. Crosses the center line. It's not the line you got to go through. It's this one here. Winds up with a shot saved by Gidlow. Rebound. Can't get it on. Off the boards. Schaefer tries to break through. Just cross the line. Getting tied up by Rob Sedevy. Josh Hale will play back to Goodflesh.
Good job, Josh.
Stretches up, overstretched it, and is it not an icing? I thought that was going to be, and I didn't see it hit anyone, so we continue. But Hunsinger attempts a clear, can't get through. And another block by Goodflesh. Hunsinger will play back over to Ziegler as the Predators trying to find a way. Oh, that was way high. That's going to be a penalty against the ice holes. It's Brendan Goodflesh for high sticking. And the Predators have just called their timeouts. Well, the Predators are starting to get some offensive chances, but they just had a hard time getting to the net. And now this will be their best chance yet, as they will get their first power play. Right now, the Apex Predators, only one win for them. They're looking for their second, trying to get out of the bottom. And the Ice Holes right now in second. Zambroni's in tropical depression in a tie for first place. They are 3-1-1. They had a draw last week. Now the Ice Holes have been pretty good on penalties. This is only the third penalty they've taken all season. The only other ones from David Lane and Greg Goodflesh. So they've been pretty good as far as discipline. But now their PK unit will make a rare appearance and will try to kill this penalty. And running in was Josh Hale, as that was going to be the Predators' win on the draw. Predators will start on their power play. Modi will cross that line. Now they can move in. Plays off the safety net. Wasn't exactly as planned, but they do get possession. Goes over to Hunsinger, drops it back. Peterson, Modi on the boards. Modi with a shot, saved by Lindsay. One by the Ice Holes. Attempted clear is successful. Gidlow comes out and will drop it off to Peterson as the Predators reset. They need to make every bit of this count if they want to get back in this game. Stretches up for Hunsinger. Looking at Josh Hale. Centers up. No one available, but blocked by Pratt. Tries a shot wide of the net. Hunsinger goes back. Peterson with a shot just a little wide of the frame. Modi tries center up, blocked by Rob Sedevy. Plays back over to Michael Dargis, getting tied up. Plays back to Hunsinger. Hunsinger trying to look for a shot off a stick and into the ceiling. And a face-off to the right of Lindsay.
You're coming to the bench? I'm going to come to the bench just before you
20 seconds remaining on the penalty. As right now a lot of their chances have been going wide. Peterson goes over to Modi. Tries a tip on in the slot, and Lindsay makes the save with 5 seconds left on the penalty. Crosses over one last chance, and Goodflesh is out of the box, back to full strength. He'll just go for the change. Centers up! What a save by Lindsay! And into the ceiling with 4:20 remaining.
Go fast, guys, go fast, go fast. Let's go.
You can hear the Predators. They are not wasting any time here. They're going to make every second of this count. As we hit the 4-minute mark, won by the Ice Holes. Hale looking at a double team, pushed to the boards by Ziegler. Jake Amato forms the double team. Back over to Barlow. He'll try the shot and a stick save by Gidlow. Josh Hale trying to shake off a couple of defenders. Back it goes over to Nick Reichel, crosses over to Goodflesh. He'll try the shot, it's going wide. Adam Barlow again, shot wide of the net. Ziegler waits for everybody to arrange with 3 minutes remaining. Lofts it up and we'll find Vinny Amato. Tries to deke around off the stick of Babbitt, does get to the end boards, goes around looking for some help. Goes to his brother Jake. Goes for the shot, is blocked. Down on some feet, looking for a shot, can't get through. The other way they go 2-on-2 as Babbitt will play into the corner. You will keep an eye on Thomas Gidlow. Off the boards, back to Vinny. Vinny looking for the shot through the 5-hole and a save by Lindsay. And the clock stops at 2:41. Goes straight into the corner, tries to center up, no one there, and this is going to be an icing against the ice holes. 2:33 remaining. The Predators have accumulated 15 goals over the season. They've been having a hard time trying to find goals so far. Back to Peterson. He'll just play around the boards and finds Goodflesh. Back it goes to Peterson, taps it over for Kurt Hunsinger. Hunsinger thinks about it, wrist shot is blocked. Attempted clear, it's down the floor for an ice. And now the Predators just taking one step at a time as they'll make another line change. Forwards are now Pratt, Modi, and it looks like Hunsinger. One by Pratt, shot is blocked. Peterson from the point. He'll wind up for a shot save by Lindsay. Rebound as the Predators are pulling Gidlow, extra attacker on. Trying to fight through is Pratt, getting tied up by Goodflesh. Comes out to Modi, plays back to the point. Hunsinger tries shot interrupted, tries again, shot off the post! That's the second frame that the Predators have had. Another shot, tipped wide, still loose in the slot. And now action picks up. 90 seconds remaining in regulation. Another wide angle shot tipped on and covered by Lindsay with 1:23 left. And now Lindsay all of a sudden start to get a lot of shots on net, and now the ice holes want to slow down the pace as they'll call their timeout. They feel momentum swinging the Predators' way, and they want to cut that. As Lindsay has suddenly taken a barrage of shots from all over the place, and the Predators know that they are desperate. They only got one win to their credit, as I've already mentioned. The only win for them so far has been an 8-5 victory over Street Force back on September 8th. And that's been the only win since. They've only scored 5 goals since then over 3 games, one of them being shut out. And right now they're at risk of being shut out again. They got 15 goals for, 24 against. So goal differential of -9. And no one available, cleared out, and it will be down the floor. Play will continue, so that's just time wasted for the Predators. Hunsinger Up to Modi, he gets tied up as Hale trying to interrupt him a little more. Modi, back it goes to Hunsinger from the point and just towed it as Reichel attempts another clear, can't get it out. Pratt one more time, tries a shot blocked by Hale, glove down, shot wide of the net. 45 seconds left, Modi goes around to Pratt. Their best scorers are now on the floor. Wide angle, trying to look for a tip, can't find one. Now getting tied up, they'll go to the boards. 34 seconds left. Schaefer from the left corner. Now tries to go back for Modi. Back it goes, hops the stick of Peterson. He has to hurry down with 25 seconds left. They got to make this one count now. Overstretches it as Hunsinger lost his stick, kicks it around, trying to look for some help. 10 seconds left. Goes to Dargis. He's got to put one on now. Glove down. Oh no, they're going to call a high stick. But the clock's going to run down. But that just killed the only opportunity for the Predators, and the Ice Holes will get a 1-0 victory. It was a delayed penalty on Modi for high sticking, but it did not matter. But it has essentially killed off their only hope. So with that, Predators go down to 1-5. Ice Holes go up to 4-2. And so this will make a very competitive top half of the B division. We'll be back with a wrap-up. A very tactical game on defense. Both teams just had a hard time trying to find any kind of offense. They had to make adjustments all game long. It finally took a low roller towards the near post, pass Skidlow. I know he wants that one back. That was not really one of his best moments, but it has been a defensive clinic on both sides, and that was exactly what I was looking for with the Ice Holes. They had an inconsistent defense for the past few seasons. Hopefully with the addition of the new players, this should patch things up, and we'll see how things go in the long term. So with that, we will have another game next week, and then we will be in Tampa for the Sunshine Shootout, which we will be covering that. So until then, this is Danny Wilson. We'll see you next time around. If you enjoyed this game, be sure to check out the other games here on our YouTube channel at Raleigh Street Hockey. Also be sure to check out our sponsors at allblackhockeysticks.com. You can get an all black stick for just under $100. Not a bad deal. Also be sure to check out our other sponsor, Hagen Hockey, which has some great hockey equipment for you. In order to get free shipping, just use the promo code Raleigh Street Hockey.